Okay. It's Roleplay Notimagames. I'm Ryan. This is Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster. Yeah, back into this. When we last left this a couple of weeks ago, me and my party of absolute goobers, Ryan the Warrior, Stefan the Thief, Duncan the White Mage, and Andrea the Black Mage, defeated the King of the Dark Elves, who was pretending to be King of the Elves? And he was quite obviously the bad guy. I mean, I figured him out before. I mean, he was sat in a ruined castle saying, "Oh no, my castle is ruined. Please go get my crown." Yeah, alright. So we killed him. He's got a magic eye. 1 second, let me just full screen this. Hold on. There we go. So we're here in this is the town of the elves, right? Yeah, this is the Elven Castle. We don't need to be at the Elven Castle. We need to be at Matoya's Cave. However, let me just check. Our crew is all lovely and ready to go. They're not dead in any way, shape, or form. So let's get to our boat. Should have this. Duncan's still getting hit. Not Duncan, Stefan's still getting hit. Badly. That should do it. Ow, leave Andrea alone. She has literally half the health of anyone else. Mad. Oh, they also died. Oh, Ryan Duncan died, I think it was, died in the last fight, so it's just, yeah, XP is now desynced. Let's get on our boat. We need to get ourselves back to over there. Preemptive strike on some Sawagin. Lovely. Boom, 4 hits, 146. Alright. And just have them. Hey. Okay. They are worth nothing considering the difficulty that they should be. Buccaneer, here we go. 86, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. In terms of the overworld at the moment, we're fine. I think the only overworld thing that we've got a problem with at the moment are scorpions. While they don't deal much, while they don't take much damage to die, oh, we found a saber! Yay! Dump that in for money. Andrea, have that. We get ourselves over to another dock. There. Preemptive strike. Oh, Sawagin Chief. Between the two of them, they should have that like that. Well, alright then. Give. Get ourselves here. It's an easy rest at an inn. Well, he says if we can reach it without, some NPC blocking us. 50 gil. Andrea gets healed that 1 health or whatever, and well, the rest of the team get healed. It's all good. Leave Provoker. And then Matoya's Cave. Lizard. Hey, hey! Da 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 da. Right, over to Matoya's Cave. Oh, I'm not faffing around here. Andrea, just fire them all. Andrea, I said fire them all. Andrea, fire them all. Are you really going last? Get out of here. Right. Not really worth it for 75 XP, but hey. Could have docked here, couldn't I? Ah, balls to you. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Please. Get out of here. 4 XP. 4. Right. Let's go in the cave. Hey, Matoya. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. You obtained Jolt Tonic. Yeah. Excuse me, Ryan's very attractive in this game. He's fucking ugly on camera, but you know. Okay, so we've got. There we are. We've got our what's it called? Bleh. Potion. So at this point, it'd be now time to return to the Elven Village. Now, should be able to destroy all these really in just a couple of turns. So we'll do it. Keep hitting Ryan for 1. Go on. Or just miss, Ryan. That also works. Just Ryan dodges it, you know. There we go. Right. Hey, lizard. Eat it, lizard. Give me your 50 gil. Aha! Reason for Andrea to do something. Here we go. Oh, she goes first. And that should be it. Cool. That should give us some money. Gives us 240 gil, but it gives us a bit of XP as well. Stefan and Andrea nearly at level 18 compared to Ryan and Duncan. Alright. Then we can have a quick save in Provoker. Rest up and get ourselves over to Elfheim? Where the village of the elves is. Wow. Alright, back on the ocean wave. Okay. See now why some people don't like random encounters in games anymore. Me, it's just money and XP. Let's get ourselves to that. Oh, 2 chiefs. Okay, well, there. Duncan hit that. Andrea, do we have a Fundaro? Yes. Leave Duncan alone. Andrea, you can do it. There we go. Get rid of all them. And 420 blaze it, Gil, and 420 blaze it XP. Not that I partake. Not that I ever done with people partaking, provided it doesn't. Buccaneer. Whack. Get out of it, Buccaneer. Wow, okay. Look, we're not happy that I got stat checked by Still got a few of those levels left. Andrea, anytime. Oh, 15 XP. 15. And we got an antidote. Well, you're annoying. How? In fact, actually, 1 minute. I shouldn't have done that. Because they're taking forever. Right. The same as we did before. Oh, no, you go first this time. So now you've got somewhere to be. Hey, right. Oh, dup. Well, they gained stats. I didn't realise the left stick was going to be the thing that did it, though. Right, back. Save. End of the town first as well. Yeah, Elfheim. I was right. 100 gil. You know, we got money now again. 9241. The castle. The Elven Castle. Hello. Oh. Here you go. Use this Jolt Tonic. Did it work? No, you're not dreaming anymore, mate. You're the legendary warrior. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall lead the legend as it was told to me and my forefathers. It's time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last. You obtain the mystic key! This is the part now that we basically need to go back to every dungeon and every area we've ever been that had a locked door. And use it to open said locked doors, right? Like out in the garden over there. No, I didn't mean to leave. Damn it. I went just slightly off. There we go. Run. The chest contained mithril hammer. Chest contained 800 gil. 700 gil. Bronze gloves. Right, well. There's the bronze gloves. There we go. Duncan's got a hammer. Yeah. So that's our first set of stuff. So yeah, so it's just now a case of heading back everywhere we've went and grabbing all the stuff from the areas. So it tells us in each place how many chests we've opened as well. The Kale Shrine only has 3 that we've opened. We've opened everything in Matoya's Cave. So yeah, so basically we work back from where we are. So that'll be Castle Cornelia. Then Cornelia itself doesn't have any. Then to the Kale Shrine. Get everything from in there. Get everything from that. And then it's the Western Keep has 3 in there. The Marsh Cave's got 3 in there right at the bottom. Mount Duragar has some. And this should eventually get us what we need to blast open the canal in the thingy. So that being said, Duncan got an upgrade. Go Duncan. Ryan also got an upgrade. He got some bronze gloves. So. Well. Get rid of them, you know. And this is the point where I should probably turn encounters off. I'm not going to. Still getting experience, am I right? Da 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 da. What am I doing? I can go north. I can go north to the dock. On. Wow, that hammer. Starting to feel like it works. Yeah, look, so you just dock into the castle. Rest at Cornelia. Head to Cornelia Castle. Spend 30 gil on that, you know. Ta-da! I think we've got some gear that we can sell as well. Where's the... There we go. So we can sell that hammer. Sell 1 set of leather gloves and 2 sabers. There we go. Right, now to Cornelia Castle. And there you see now she can says rumor you can look into the Castle Cornelia. Yeah. She never know. No, my luck, I'll open a mimic. Right, so. Basically, any rooms that are locked. We try and unlock. No, these were the princesses. Said, nope, that is far from a room that's unlocked. Oh. God damn it, it's outside, isn't it? Around the back in the Wizard's Keep. There we go. Here we are. Chest contained a cottage. Another saber. Mithril knife. Oh, hello. Is that a Duncan upgrade? Not really. It's an Andrea upgrade though. There you go. Okay, so that's them. Iron armor, a tent, and the nitro powder that we need to give to the dwarves. Now that being said, Did he have an iron armor? I think we might have already had an iron armor. Oh well, it's money. And was that all the stuff in thingy? That's a Cornelia. Yeah, that's the 6th chest. Right, so we're going to go up to the Chaos Shrine. With our newfound gear. Absolutely should just be able to just one-hit all these, especially with Andrea's new knife! That you got there? A knife! Oh. So now we're just heading to the Chaos Shrine and get our loot from out of there. Yeah, it's just heading to places, getting our loot and doing what we need. Hold on, just in case, 'cause I'm paranoid. Okay, right. Got inside this. Oh yes, 2 Black Widows. Okay. Formerly 2 Black Widows. Is this one locked? Nope, it wasn't. Ah! It's just one ghoul. So we're just getting pittance out of here, however. Hey! It's not like it's going to cast mass death or anything, is it? Is it? Wait, I don't even remember where they were. I'm trying to run this without a guide as much as possible. I mean, I know I'm playing the Pixel Remaster, but I want the classic 1987 experience. So... you know. Eat it, wolf. Yeah, I say classic 1987 experiences. Here we go. Werebuster. Gold needle. Ah! Eh. Oh, you poisoned him. I mean, we've got antidotes. Okay. Well, for a start, Ryan, have an antidote. Luckily, we've got more than the 10 that I stocked. Then, what is it we picked up? Werebuster. Sword that is effective against beasts. Well, it's also, you know, an increase in attack and accuracy. So why not? And then that gold needle. It's a thingy, isn't it? Cure stone. Got them out of that. Yeah. But just a big shiny gold sword. Da 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 da. And then this room also had chest contained rune blade. Sword that is effective against spellcasters. Huh. It is suggested I equip that. Okay. Right, that's... So, getting ourselves nice gear. So we've done everything. At this point, we've done everything in the north. Mother. We eventually get out of it. Leave Andrea alone. Okay. At least I believe that was... in Chaos Shrine. No. It says we've only got 6 out of the 13 chests there. What? Stuff in the middle, there's stuff in the centre as well, isn't there? Ah! Get rid of that werewolf before he poisons Ryan again. There we go. I'd leave Andrea alone then. There, we've got a potion. Kiki. Yeah, there's stuff in the center of the room now as well, right? Ambushed by 2 zombies. Aye. Aye. Get out of here. Thank you. Oh, look, a staff. Skellies? You know what? That's it. There. And I get the chance of this, right? Oh, deer to 2? There we go. Echo grass. Cure silence. Do the same again, I suppose. If they... I'd say, if there's enough still standing. Yes, I've done the outsides. Is there more of this place that I haven't got access to though because of the dark crystal? That might be the thing. I don't quite know yet. Good. Get out of here. I think that might be the case. Because I'm not seeing anywhere else of this shrine. The dark crystal is a thing. Right, so we guess we don't come back to that yet. Head to the ruined outpost though. That'll have some stuff, and then we can prepare to head back down into the cave. We're a little bit stronger than we were last time. Da-da mama. Da 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 da. Rest up and then we're all fine to go for our next set of chests. It's just a lovely chill part, you know. So yeah, so we're done. The Chaos Shrine still has more in it, but not that I was seeing. There's other stuff in the, like... We stopped going somewhere because of a what's it called? Because scorpions. It's all on that right-hand side, isn't it? But I mean, if it turns out the stuff that we still need, that's fine. So, on to... Yeah, we want the Western Keep. So, we just need to go south and just take that dock and then hop round that way. Oh, I am curious of what's on that right-hand side. Do I just explore? I just explore, don't I? Surely. That's all we need to do. We got, like, panicked over by thingy, so I might as well explore whatever's on this right-hand side. But first. Right. Should absolutely be able to take that on. Bonk. Duncan's hammer's still not quite there. Okay. Thing is, I can just... Yeah. I can always go as far as I need to. If I find somewhere, then that's great. We've got plenty of tents and sleeping bags. We've even got a cottage now, so you know. So everything... Get out of my way. So everything's fine. Ba-ba. Getting a feeling that Chaos Shrine is where the end of the game is, as well as what was the beginning of the game, effectively. Excuse me, out of the way. Coming through. Coming through. Got some exploration to do. So save. There, like that. Yeah, let's have a bleh. 2 ogres. Okay. Lovely 19 you did there. Go, Andrea, with your fire. Beat it. Ogres. There we go. Give XP. Hey, Ryan and Duncan are nearly leveled up. So there's another dock up there. I think I went up here and found nothing at the time. Okay. They provided a bit of XP considering what... So that's just a forest and a nothing. Preemptive strike. Well, you know what? Just attack away. Saves the use of deer. $234 XP. That. Oh, get lost. Good thing I've got these skills. You done? Thank you. Get out of it. Provide your 537 XP between 4 people. So, yeah, we've got another dock here. And then there's nothing. Alright, well, I did my exploration. It's fine. At least we know that we haven't fully missed anything. I think once we blast the canal route out, that gives us access to the south part of the world map. So... that... Get out of here, werewolf. Thank you. Yeah, so next, so we're just going to check the Western Keep next, I think. Potion, sweet. Stop again. Because you never know what'll happen. Ta-da! Okay. Oh, immediately straight up. Okay, right, get rid of... Oops. That big eyes. Andrea just taking 10 damage like a champ. Hey, Ryan and Duncan are leveled up. Ryan gained everything but stamina. Fine. Duncan gained some intellect. Eh. Kenia. Hey. Leave Duncan alone. Come on. That's all you gotta do. Just leave Duncan alone. Grenades do hurt a little bit though, I have to say. Ow. Swag and Chief, get out of here. Shark, get out of... Jesus! Oh, not even that difficult. Not even that worth it. Right, there's our... No, just before we got to that. Come on, don't be like that. Stab. Shank. Slice. Fish is on the menu, boys. Alright, Duncan and Andrew are halfway towards leveling. That's something. Okay, we made it back to Elfheim, where we can have a rest, and then it's on to the Western Keep. Probably do the Western Keep, come back. Well, that depends on what we fight. Could take the Western Keep. Then, don't know why I'm making a point of going this way. No. Yeah. Yeah. So over to the Western Keep to get the Mystic Chest out of there. Just fight these normally. Really shouldn't be doing. Really shouldn't be doing anything other than wands. Unless your name's Andrea or something, you know, who has literally got half the health of Duncan. Don't know why I went the long way around, because I could... No. Wolf gone. Should be easy enough. Wham. Right. Made it to the second. Paranoia's kicking in again. Right, now we're going. Find doors. This was where, yeah, this is where the fake king was. No, okay. I do have to take the long way around, okay. There we go. With the bats. There we go. Monsters, see? It's a preemptive strike against some wraiths, though. There, undeadify them. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Beat them, though. There we go. Give us a lot of stuff. Chest obtained. Falcon. There we go. Anything in this one? Yeah, monsters. Mummies. Oh, they're undead, so it's all fine. Goodbye. Level. In there. Steel gloves. Sweet. No one else can wield any other glove types, can they? Right, just before we do though, where's that potion? Is this one going to contain monsters? Yep. 5 mummies and a preemptive strike. Oh, Duncan, do the Duncan thing. Alright, there's a level up. Okay, Stefan gained a load of stats. Andrea gained a stat in everything. And a power staff. Ooh, power staff. Yay, we've obtained 50,000 gil. There's the power staff. No longer wielding a knife. Alright. That should be the Western Keep then. Yep. Right, so we've just got the 3 chests in the marsh cave to go. Our party are now ambushed. So we just need to get to the bottom floor of the marsh cave, open up those mystic keys, grab what's ever in there, and then it's up to the dwarven area at that point. There. Then we can head straight to the marsh cave. I'll just use a tent as we get there, and we're getting antidotes as we go as well, so we're prepared for all that. Oh my god, alright. Oh. Yeah, no, we're still gonna fire her. Leave Andrea alone, please. Hey. Come on. Perfect. As Ryan and Duncan head towards getting a... There's the entrance to the marsh cave. So, items. A tent. But because we know where we're heading for, we're not needing to explore the full cave. We should be able to just be in and out relatively quickly. So we were looking for that door, wasn't it? Because that sent us down to the actual correct second floor. Let's just pop on for it. Through. Get rid of that crawler before D is cast. Goodbye. So yeah, just assume we can't, like, move on to the next floor. Some maps. Ah! Shadow, preemptive strike. Ah, you know what? We should be able to just hit these, right? Hold on, stop. It's a preemptive, so save the need of a deer. Yeah, down the ladder. Opened all those doors. Didn't open that door though? But that one required a mystic, didn't it? Yeah. Well, it's deer time. There we go. Oh no, it's just a... Oh yes, of course. Okay. Hey. Whack. Oh. Goodbye, spiders. Got the crit, so it bypassed its defense. So we want to now just go through here. Oh, balls. Okay. You know what? For the sake of it. Again, they're not strong, but so compared to what else is going on. So this was the floor, right? Right down the bottom of all of these were required the mystic key. So down we go, get past the bats. Preemptive strike, that's fine, we can just... Oh, you suck. Eh. There we go, right. Just pop straight down to the bottom. Well, we know what we're doing here. Hey! Oh yeah, I forgot Blood Bones is still... Well, was. Some more Echo Grass. Okay. That. Oof. Still forgot this place. Ow, stings. Haha. Yeah. Ah, raid. Yes, the spooky cave. Welcome. If you just see me, this is Ryan playing Final Fantasy 1 in Pixel Remaster form for the very first time. It's the first time I've ever played Final Fantasy 1, but just used the Pixel Remaster for it. And yeah, we're in a spooky cave. We got the Mystic Key. We're just trying to grab some chests and dealing with what's in before delivering a bunch of high-grade explosives to overly enthusiastic dwarves. Is where I think I am at the moment. That's how I'm reading the story. Who are you? Oh, okay. Alright, fine. We'll, they're not undead, are they? So... take some actual... Oof. Oof. Guess I didn't really need the Blizzara at that point. Okay, leave Stefan alone. I know him and he's a bit weird, but he doesn't need... he doesn't need sort of stuff going on. Right, so that chest is now open. Just thinking at this point, maybe give Duncan a high potion because he took a beating there. And... of course! Anacondas. Okay, right, we just want to absolutely try and destroy these, don't we? I think they burn, right? Surely. Okay, one's gone. They're all gone. Alright. Go on, stat bot. Hey. Ryan? Eh, fine, we'll take it. Duncan. Yeah, sure. Silver armlet. Okay. Here we go. That's, yeah, that's these sort of people. There you go. Have that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is take a 3-minute pee break. And then I'll open up the other chests. Hopefully get out of this cave relatively unscathed. And then, you know, give dwarves a canal busting thing. Because busting makes them feel good. I'll be back in 3. Okay. It's time to continue exploring the cave. Well, the rest of the cave. To get some thingy. To open up those chests. 2 gargoyles. Ah, easy mode. Go. So then this door just contains a chest. 3 grey uses. Alright, don't mind if we do. Wham wham. Hey. Leave them alone. Right. Oh no. No, that doesn't... that doesn't bode well. Just use it. Let's just use a heal to everyone. There we go. Not using level 4 spells at the moment, so... oh. Monsters! Shocker. Oh, good. More Pisca demons. Okay. Black. Maybe a fire. Oh, ow. Ow. Oh. We might need to come back. No, wait, I've got a phoenix down. I guess we could. We could use that. And here's me saying I didn't need to. Right, Guys, just do the hits. Just hit them. I mean, I don't really want to waste a Phoenix down, but... needs be. Well, Andrea, you... sorry. Really? That wasn't worth it. That was not worth it. No, I used the Phoenix down in the other fight. Right, lads, we're coming back. Can't be doing all this without Andrea. Come on. Shouldn't be that difficult to get back to the top. I don't want to lose my progress either, so... Bat, get out of my way. At least the XP is going to be spread between 3 games. Oh, I mean... yeah. Mimic chests have always annoyed me, but oh god, like grey oozes, that's fine. Need to escape out of here for a minute. At least I kind of know where I'm going. Having explored here without the Mystic Key beforehand. Ha! Block! Just was not expecting those demons to be getting those sort of hits in. I know I should be using a nice bit. Nah, break the defense and it works. Should probably keep Duncan topped up a little bit. I used the high potion, don't I? It's fine. Just get out of here. Oh, that way. Right, werewolves, you need to go. Ah, sucker. Sucker. Perfect, right. We need to get Andrea back on her feet. Then we'll come down and probably lose to another set of Pisca demons. But the slight advantage is the team will be slightly stronger. Which one's it's up there, isn't it, for my way out? Oh, you mother... We got there, though. Hey, Stefan, you leveled up, mate. Thanks. Yeah, take that extra strength and ability, agility, mate. Ryan, use an antidote. There you go. And once we get back out in the overworld as well, things will be a little bit better that way. Look, at least our white mage with Dia is still around to cast Dia in an area full of undead and creepy crawlies. So that works out. It's funny, I initially thought that Andrea was the one that got the bad rolls on... Duncan was the one that got the bad rolls on stats. Hold on. There we go. Who said anything about you? Yep. There we go. Yeah, first time I ran up in the Mystic Cave, I thought, oh, I'll bring 10 antidotes. That should be fine. Oh, I dropped 2 on the way. That's fine. Yeah, ran out of them by the end. I could see it's can understand its notoriety. I think facing the Dark Elf as well as a boss when its opening move was death. Felt a bit like thingy to me as well. Right, guys, seriously. It's fine though. We're out in the open. Let's get ourselves back over to Elfheim. Get ourselves back to the church. Resurrect Andrea and hope that she gets a decent roll next time she levels. To be fair, all this is because I want to make sure I can grab all the chests before moving on to an area, in spite of the fact that I could probably just give the nitro powder to the dwarves now. You know? This is what happens when you're insistent on not reading a guide to this game. I know for like later, you know, for the later Final Fantasy and stuff like that, it makes more sense. But this, being the first Final Fantasy, you know, it's clearly got stuff that's never gonna happen again. And like, still gonna be interested to understand why they chose spell slots as opposed to mana points. There's probably like a history about that, but you know. No. Attack the Wargwolves. See, if Andrea didn't just become Piscademon bait, you'd have just fly with them. Right. We've reached the town. Where's the church? There it is. Yes. You know what? At that point, with the amount of gil I got, 200 is. I did see the Zelda joke. It just absolutely makes sense, but yeah. Here lies Link. Did make me laugh when I saw it as well. I was just like, oh, you know, it's funny these are coming out. It's like nice to see that developer teams did have the ability to have jokes and stuff without going all crazy like they probably would do these days. Does make me wonder if I should just. I mean, I could just go back into the Marsh Cave a little bit later. I mean, how many? Right, how many antidotes have we got still? 13. Andrea is now alive again. Everyone's got all the stats. I'm going back into the Marsh Cave. Coward! I mean, to be fair, it's worth like 4 XP and 4 gil. I mean, based on that, yeah, I could just top up even further. What's that? 27,000. Yeah, go on. You can never be too prepared. Where's the shop? Item shop's up there. I mean, we should probably. You know what? We can now go to maybe stocking up on 20 of a thing. Well, no. Said 20 of a thing. I don't know why. Just like got bammed. You know what? Take another couple of sleeping bags. We'll take that. There. There. I've bought some Phoenix Downs for when Andrea inevitably hits the dirt. But our party is ready to go back into that marsh cave. I've got like 2 doors to open. No, Ryan, hit the Wargwolves. It's a shame as well. Andrea's got herself a brand new staff to just bonk people on the head with, and it's just like, let me get the chance to use it. Every monster on the battlefield at the same time just goes, you. And just, I mean, to be fair, she's had bad stamina rolls. But, you know, she'll eventually get there. Down the side. Smack that werewolf. Before the poison. Alright, so in a combat where I would have preferred the werewolf to be the first thing to go down, it was the last thing that died. It's fine though, it didn't hit us with that. Get back out there, you. You will learn to save and you will like it. Okay, so. Whatever. Oh, now the crit comes in, you. Fine. It's fine. It saves me wasting a spell slot on fire. I'm more than happy to use a spell slot on deer. So, that being said, Duncan, in your own time, mate. Anytime, thank you. Right. That. Duncan and Andrea are like, we're helping. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I suppose you are. Fine, we'll use Fire. Wicker. Right. So we're on the 3rd door, weren't we? So, sweet. There we go, get rid of the crawler. This should get rid of the skeletons. And then smack the blood bones. Everything's fine. No issues whatsoever. Towards the 3rd door. Grey uses. Ah, preemptive. Yes, please. The only person who didn't crit there was Duncan. Down we go. Whoop. And again. Andrea's nearly leveled up. Right, items. Where is one of those high potions? Have that. Don't know why I used a high potion. Magic. Where's Duncan? Use a heal. Huh? Expecting a room of nothing. Final Fantasy gods, why do you hate Andrea so? It's not 1 XP to level, but should be something there, but there isn't. Well, at least it's going to be 3 level ups, right? Everyone but Stefan? Yeah, there we go. Ryan gained more strength, perfect. Duncan gained luck. Andrea gained... Not happy. There. There. Duncan, cast the... Smack the blood bones. Miss. Okay. Yay, Echo Grass. Oh. Yeah, magic. Duncan. Heal. Here we go. Monsters. Monsters. Okay. They're not undead, are they? No. Don't know why I'm trying it. Yeah, hit Ryan. Keep hitting Ryan. No, that's Duncan. That's still Duncan. I mean, granted, Duncan has got, you know, twice the health that Andrea has. So, yeah, Ryan, he's tanky. Duncan's relatively, Stefan's relatively tanky. That's right, get out of here. And inside, not worth it. So, yep, we've got everything in the marsh cave. Let's run away! I've dabbled. We did a session with a DM. Didn't get fully too much into it. I'm more of a watcher of an actual play series rather than one that's actually played. I will have to give it another try at some point. Just need the right conditions. But yeah, other than that. Get out. Well, this was my thing. And to be fair, this was my thing on this. I mean, everything on this screamed it in the first place. The ability that, or the fact that Final Fantasy didn't have a traditional, you know, I mean, these are like the first like single-player RPG games. But the fact that they went in on, you know, there's no traditional hero. It's just make a party of 4, your party of 4. The fact that I can see that clearly D&D must have been inspired somewhere with the fact that they've got spell slots. So your magic can go to 8th level, and you can have, you know, 3 spell slots in each level, and you can cast a limited amount of those spells from that spell level. But the thing is, this definitely has the fingerprints of JRPG D&D. And let's say I'm sort of, I guess as I'm going to go through these, because I'm going to occasionally, while the pixel remasters are around, or while the remasters and the 3D remasters and stuff like that are going up, I'd like to go up through the history of the Final Fantasy games, because I may as well give 2 a shot and see sort of why stuff deviated, why they went away from the D&D style into something else, the fact that they then made you know, why they used the ATB, and then why they then moved towards traditional Final Fantasy, the single player RPGs at least now, is now closer to an action RPG than it is a turn-based one. So it's technically Enix did before Square with Dragon Quest. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I get that. So where? Yeah, and I know. I guess it's. I mean, I guess it's a sign of the times. I mean, the appetite for a turn-based RPG is still there. Heck, one of the sort of next RPGs that I do have on my docket is a game called People of Note, which is it's a turn-based RPG, but it's using. I'd like to try and find the different ones as well, because, you know, going in, it's a turn-based rhythm RPG. Does feel it has a little bit of, because it'll say it was being developed around the same time as Clair Obscur Expedition 33, but it does have that sort of, you know, timing mechanic to attacking and probably dodging and stuff like that. The people who made the game used to make a, or previously made a, and here's one for you, a rhythm RPG puzzle game. So they know how to do music as part of their game design. But yeah, action RPGs have just come along. I think, I mean, it's funny enough on this, though, that a lot of that is probably the fault. I say fault. The fault of Souls-likes. I mean, don't get me wrong. People can enjoy the games they want, and those who like Souls-likes, yeah, well, I mean, I should go with like Expedition 33 being this like rhythm RPG stuff, but you're right. It's, I mean, they've unadmittedly, or like unabashedly, they wear their inspirations on their sleeves with that game. You know, taking so much experience, or taking bits that they enjoyed of a metric fuck ton of RPGs and putting it into their own with, you know, arguably, because it can be disputed, arguably one of the best stories. In there. It, you know, it's a good story. There's bits that people are going to critique and complain about or look about after a certain amount of time, but the fact of the matter is, you know, that was there. And you know, for a studio's first effort, it's, you know, it's put the bar up there. It's raised the bar of what an RPG should be, as well as what they need to do next. I mean, because it's always a concern, because at that point, anything, it's got to be as good as, if not better, and that's a big thing. But the parries, and so the fact that every enemy has its own thing, and that you as a player also need to take into account not just what its actions are, but what it is also saying it's going to do. Sort of knowing that, like, alright, here are the dodging and parries for when the enemy says it is going to do a, you know, when the simple one, when it says it's going to do a 3-hit combo, you know you need to parry 3 times. But then there'll be the fact that an enemy will turn around and say it's going to do a 3-hit combo when there are 2 separate 3-hit combos that you need to do. Well, so I played that one offline. I have sort of completed the main story, but there is all the super bosses that I'll admit I am not good for. And I will tell you this, I have heard about the super boss. Nah, I will let people much better than me do that. I do not have the mental brain power to deal with some of the super bosses in there. Which is a thing, because I also want to do, I need to go to the free DLC area that they did as well at some point. I'm scared. But yeah, it's just, I like, you know, these variety in RPGs and stuff. There's so much I've got on the slab for stuff. Like I say, I've got People of Note. Like I say, that's a rhythm RPG, which I like rhythm games as well. That's my jam. It's funny because I've got action RPGs going, and I've got the next to the Xanadu series. I came in late. I tried. I saw that Tokyo Xanadu was on offer for a really cheap price, so I picked it up. And enjoying that, just like age-old dungeon crawling. There's The Adventures of Elliot coming up, which, other than its stupid name, will fit that Square Enix HD 2D style. Or 2D 3D. RESPEC 2D, you know, whatever they call it these days. And then in between all that, when there's some downtime between these RPGs, I'll just be going through the pixel remasters, or the remasters as they come along, so I can learn a little bit of history there. You are not fleeing, Wolf. Stop it now. Stefan! Agility and luck. Well done, you. Right, to the dwarves. There's the dock up here, forgotten. Da-da, da-da-da. So that marsh cave was an absolute trap for the Mystic Key. Now that we're out there. Absolute trap. It's just like, oh, you want to get some Mystic Key? You want to open those Mystic chests, do you? Yeah. Yeah. Die. No. Now you got the... Yeah. It's the dock. There's the dock. Right. To the dwarf area. Oh, screw this. And Andrea, it's your time. Yeah. The thing is, like you mentioned the D&D aspects on that. That I always get the feeling it's like a D&D, like a dungeon master is meant to make a campaign challenging for their players, but not be an arsehole and, you know, just be out there to kill them. Someone didn't tell the scenario planner at Square that, did they? Hey mate. Oh no. Right, Adamantite must be further on in the game. However, where's that trigger happy dwarf? There somewhere, right? Here you are, mate. Hmm. Okay. There. That was our way through. When was the Square Enix merger? It was what? It was it early 2000s? Dwarf, you are way too happy with yourself, mate. Can you wait to see what lies out there beyond that canal? Yeah, get out there, Nerik. Meanwhile, Why Warrior's just like, Ryan's got his over it face on. I can see that in pixel form. Oh yeah. Oh my god. A tent. A great helm. Worm killer. Ether. Potion. Mithril mail. 575 gil, and a cottage. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was sort of early there. So yeah, but yeah, I was still on this sort of idea of... Alright. Have we got in there now? Okay. The Great Helm. Sweet. Here. Take your copper amulet. And now you have the rune blade. Wow, Andrea came out of that with nothing again. Yeah, just so like some of the combats in this, the Marsh Cave being a ridiculous step up in challenge on there, and then hi pal. I'd already been in here. What am I doing? Up the stairs. Yeah, just like turning around and just going, eh. You now walk into the king's room. Turns out he's not the king. And his first turn, he's it's the surprise round. Let me read this box text. The king turns into the dark elf Mortos, and with his first attack he casts death on the strongest party member. Okay, now you can roll initiative. If I was a player at that D&D table, I'd just step up and just go, what the fuck? Anyway. Get ourselves to a new town now. We've got a new part of the world to explore. I've still never watched that or watched it all. If it wasn't for the fact that I'd probably get a giant copyright strike, I would be very tempted to just watch it on stream. I mean, wasn't even just into the spirits within, was it? It was the fact of them trying to do this. It was the main character, like the character that was played by. I mean, I don't fully have all the information in here, but this was at the time where they wanted to turn the lead character of the spirits within into a virtual actress. You remember, right? So that they went all in on this idea of she is going to be the future of movies. This virtual actress, this thing is going to be the thing. And yeah, like I say, it didn't look. No amount of Steve Buscemi being Steve Buscemi is going to save you on that. So we have access to like the. Hold on, save first. In fact, actually, you know what? I see no reason why we don't just use a tent. So this is where I find it really funny that there in the 2000s we had a tech company going all in on a virtual actress and it going there. And then 26 years later we have an IT company trying to make a virtual actress and no one caring, no one wanting it. Unless you're an absolute tech bro. Let's just bring it out here. No one wants Tilly Norwood. No one. No one other than fools who like their money easily parted with. But yeah, the merger with Enix. Yeah, they've got there. I mean, Square Enix is doing alright on their game side. They've still got tech bro business ideas that they need to still get out of their head. Maybe the CEO, you know, trying to go in or all in on NFTs for 2 years before someone eventually whispering in his ear, "Sir, that may be a bad idea." Oh, but the world's not ready for it. No, it's not that the world's not ready for it. They just don't care. They don't want it. Okay, let's find something else. Okay, sit him down in a room. Sit him down in a room. Let the game directors leading the dev teams think of good ideas for games. And, you know, sort of go in there. So where do I explore next now, then? I mean, I guess I could go to the dancer and she'd tell me, right? Yeah. I mean, that's probably the big decisions that they've got on there. Final Fantasy 14 Online, which is something I should probably at some point get back into. Yeah, they're making bank from that, and they introduced. I mean, he was already around, but they introduced the world to the chaoticness of the man they call Ben Starr. I know he was in other stuff beforehand, but playing still, I mean, even if it is still the most normal name of RPG history. Yeah, even if it's the most normal name of RPG history, giving Ben Starr the voice, the ability to voice Clive. I know it's Clive Rossfield. It's, you know, the surname is better. It's just I have no problem with the surname of the character. It's the beginning. It's the first name. It's the taken name. Clive. Then again, if you can, you know, for everyone there, just hearing Clive in Ben Starr's voice just makes people just go, Clive, Verso, Radiant Fawnbear. Whatever my name is in Warframe 1999. Because my memory's not great this morning. Yeah. So that's where I first heard him from, and then obviously the next big thing I heard him from there was Expedition 33 as Verso. Though I also know that he voiced Kazan in the first Berserker. Kazan got voice acting gigs everywhere, and has led to the age-old Game Awards meme of Ben Starr will do anything for money. Oh, he also played Jimbo the Clown in the Balatro commercial. Sorry, no, that's his breakout hit. I have a banana, would you like to see me eat it? What are we doing? I think I may have lost. I may have lost it. There we go. Some Fundara. That's what I was doing. I was supposed to be going into the town to speak to the dancer, wasn't I? And finding out. You useless... So what the dancer has basically just told me to do is go fuck around and find out. Thanks, dancer. Right, so we just go this way. Well, Andrea Fundara them. But yeah, they were the two big decisions Square Enix made. They help, I guess they help balance out the they balance out the C-suite. Right, so ow. That concerns me that the shark did that. So, I guess we just kind of... So we can kind of see where docks are, can't we? Right, so we've got a dock just to the left. And then if we go round... more docks... Yeah, it's just to the left, isn't it? That's going to be the place. Okay. Oh, a little village. That should be where we need to go. And you can see, probably find out what level 7 spells there's stock in the shop. Maybe on level 6 ones. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's spend our 25,000 gil on stuff as well. Oh, this? Oh. These ones are not going to contain funny gravestones, are they? On the... No, just all gravestones. Hello. If the earth crystal regains its flow, life will return to the earth. The hills and valleys will again be green. Stop by my father's shop, okay? Is this your father's shop? No. Ooh, Faraga. Yes, please. What? Why have we got that at level 5? Why can't... Oh, can I only learn one? Oh. Or is it a bloody red mage skill? Or does it use all 3? Well, we'll take Scourge. Go. And then the white mage shop we have, or the white magic shop. Kiraga, yes. Life, yes. We'll take... do we take Diaga? Or do we take... Yeah, we'll take Diaga. Right. Now we're broke. It's fine, though. Oh, I should probably... heal, though. How much are you charging? 100? Oh, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay. That being said, we picked up Mystic Keys and stuff, didn't we? So... can get rid of the broadsword, though. That'll do it. Get rid of the leather armor. Don't need that anymore. Don't need the 2 sabers. Or the dagger. Or the 2 iron armors. Or the 1 iron armor, even. Or the helm. Or the bronze gloves. Or the mithril knife. Or the stars. Stave. Or the falchion. Keep it... Why? Why would... Oh, the mithril mail's not better. Okay. It's fine. That being said, so defensive shop. We've got silver armlet. Buy 1. I'll have to just get another one for them while we just go around and speak to people and find out what's going on. Giant living in the cave eats rocks. He'll eat just about any kind of rock, but he especially likes gems. He can't get enough of them. There's the clue. Cavern of Earth is to the south of Melmond on a peninsula called the Devil's Tail. It used to be closer you get to that cave, the more fertile the soil. Now it's a barren waste. Earth is decaying, it's all doing to the vampire that lives in the Cavern of Earth. Vampire, eh? Okay. Anyone else around here? Oh. Restore the crystals to grace, yeah. Stop walking away from me. I'm just a farmer. Alright, goodbye, just a farmer. In the cave on the southern tip of the continent lives a man named Sada. He's a wise man who knows much. What's my name? I've come all the way from Durgard to find out the spring healed of the Earth's decay. But the ancients possess something with the power to make ships float in the sky. An airship? Oh man, when we can get an airship. That'll make things much better. Right, so. We've got a couple of places that we need to consider going to now. And then we need to make some money again. We are in a new area. Cobra. Nice, guys. You successfully took on a Cobra on your own. So you can get to like 4,000 gil to make for the well, guess who's going to be hearing all that? Wow, sorry. Is it coughing off? Duncan, anytime, mate. Thank you. go. 700 odd gil. Hey Andrea, do you want an upgrade? We can get you an upgrade now. Whack, whack. Bam. Go, another 110 gil. That'll cover the rest costs. Right, so where were we? Up in here. Try and get Andrea some sort of defense. There we go. Right, and now we're broke again. Like, well and truly broke. Oh, we'll be fine. Game can't use that teleport. I guess that does suggest it was a... Really does suggest that it was just a, what's it called? Skill. Something for a red mage, which, meh. Right. Let's go. Ah. Be easy. Hey! To be fair, they're only hitting for ones, it's fine. He's nearly like leveled up again. So definitely nothing down there. That's a cave, but then there was also said something about a cave to the south having a ambushed. Yeah. Yeah, even the shadows are getting done over. Okay. So there's the cave to the south. Right, leave my... Get out of here. Okay. Ow. Poison. Right. So. Give the fool an antidote. And then I'll take another break. For just a little bit of a shorter time. See what we can do. But I'll be back. And returning for the final part of this room for today's adventures in the world of Final Fantasy. When we last left it, just stood outside a cave. Heaven of Earth B1. So hold on, I'm gonna find the other place as well. So that was Cavern of Earth. What's this other hey! Shadow. Preemptive. Good. Goodbye. 69. Nice. Okay, so yeah. Ah, this is the Giant's Cave. Hello, Giant. You shall not pass. Oh well, so Cavern. Bleh. Ogre. Ogre Chief. Well, they now just go down in a hit. Fine. Easy XP on that one. Right, to the Cavern of Earth then. Maybe, I don't know. Gonna cast that deer anytime soon? Thank you. Wham. Okay. Get down to the Cavern of Earth, use a tent, and then preemptive again. A fire hog. Probably not going to need it because... Oh, this is just over the top. So, let us use a tent. And let's explore this Cavern of Earth, or this Cave of Earth, or whatnot. I must feel like this is something I should do on another session, but we'll explore. A lot of doors. Well, let's go north. Mummies. Yeah, we don't need to work on the undead skills at that point. Andrea's leveled up. Has only gained another 3 health. A chest. Ah. Cobra. That's an antidote. Go on. Monsters. Earth elemental. Ten hits for 306. And Ryan and Duncan are leveled up. Sweet. Good. For 1975 gil though? Really? That it? Tarantula. Enough now, guys. Enough. Duncan, we need to sort you out, mate, again. It's nearly Stefan that's going to be leveling up. So, what other... So, we know the steps down are that way, but there's still 2 doors over there. Okay. Okay, the defences are getting... to a better point. So, at least what we can do is probably just explore the first floor's worth of... Ah. Hey, Oak Chief. Thanks for the money. And the XP. 282 isn't anything to sniff at. 2 chests. Monsters. Another Earth Elemental. Preemptive again. You know what? Just... Whoops. Should be fine. XP. And in that 795 gil. Monsters. Earth Elemental. Oh, not in the ow. Dear me, that was another cough. In there we had an antidote. Gotta love it. Ambushed. God damn it. Locked. Oof. You know what? Let's just. Damn. Locked. Not blocked. Eventually kill it. There you go. Bam. That's a dead end, right? Oh, I didn't mean to click fast forward. Auto battle even. Well, we just did though. Really got some level ups. Yeah. Minotaur. I don't trust this. Fine. Stefan leveled up. Didn't gain any stat points. That's depressing. Hey Duncan, heal the party a little bit. There you go. In this chest, we have 880 gil. Monsters. Earth Elemental. Wham. Done. A potion. You're shitting me, right? A potion. Me? Ow! They put Duncan to sleep for the turn. Stefan to sleep for the turn. However, so we've effectively explored that floor, so what we could probably do is go rest up outside. Make some tent. Then we might as well go down the rest of the thing and see what's there. I'm going to assume we need to go down into the Cavern of Earth to find a gem. Did I save? Don't think I did. Minotaur's dead. Yeah, I think I just used my... Yeah, oh no, we did not save. Looking at the time difference. Right, yeah. No, balls. There we go. So we've explored all the areas in there, so now we need to go down the stairs. Ah! Ogre Chief, alright. Bye, Ogre Chief. Andrea's nearly leveled again, so that's something. Right, let's look at this map. Door over there. Door at the bottom. So we'll go south first. Seven cobras. I think I'll use a Farago on this. Get out of here. Oh, Andrea, you're getting closer. Minotaur should just be easy enough to... Aye. Looking around and then down, yeah? Get out of here, bats. 5 gargoyles. Go, that gets rid of that. Perfect. There we are. Thank you, bat. Ow. Poison. Good. There we are. Ba 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 ba. Right, door. Troll. Got preemptive, so troll regeneration. Gonna regenerate enough there, though, right? Ooh. Okay, trolls are worth the XP. Oh, it's a nerf elemental. It's fine. It's fine, everyone. Hey. Fall over. Andrea, level up. 21. Oh. Another bad stat level again. God damn. Right. You have a potion, Ryan. Everyone else should be fine. 575 gil. Leather shield. Anyone able to use that? No? Then it's a crap shield. 5,000 gil. Okay. So that's that door. There was another one up at the top right. Okay. I think we should probably fire these. It says as we're left with 2. I don't think it does enough damage. Eh. It's fine. It's fine. Or XP. If I knew it wasn't the fact that the, like, you know, there's... Okay. Alright. Enough now. You're not fleeing. You ain't fleeing. You're all falling. Maybe eventually. Jeez, come on. Get out of here. Right. Ryan, Duncan, have a lovely level up. Intel is probably the worst. Bats. Or he'll Gigas. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Smack it. Oh, Andrea. Okay, she's good. Right, magic, Duncan, we can use use a heal on there, can't we? There we go, that should keep everyone topped up slightly. Right. Coral Sword. Tent. 330 gil, no monsters, sweet. Now have the Coral Sword. Now you've got the Worm Killer. Alright. Eat it, Hill Gigas. As our party nearly levels up again. Right, down we go to the 3rd floor. What the... Oh, come on now. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. To the 3rd floor. Doors everywhere. There's no 4th floor, so everything is done on this floor. Oh my. See, those fire argus I've been keeping hold of. For that moment. Okay. We've earned 100,000 gil. Come on now. Come on, Undead. You can stop. You can stop now. Thank you, Duncan. Go. And in this door we have a chest. Contain a sleeping bag. Right, so. The last door is... There's a door on the right there. Yeah. Orca jelly. They fall down. So that's something. Don't really provide much, but sure. So go that way. Oh, good. Oh, they're gone now. And a Stefan level up, and it's getting even stronger. So that door is south this way. Mummy! You know what? Couldn't any time. Thank you. As we keep getting more XP. It's this way. In here, a chest. Up. 2 gas and 2 rice. Now we can just whack these, right? Blocked. Not blocked. Really? Okay. They got about 70 health. It's fine. Monsters. Earth Elemental. Duncan's like the damage dealer of this party now. Ryan gets hit quite a lot. However, we got a gold needle. No, not a load. No, where's the high potions gone? Right, so we've explored that. So then there's door north there. Door north there. Okay. Let's go. Let's run. Let's get rid of these tarantulas and then... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I missed. Okay. Da 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 da. Okay, so this way. Ah! Ambushed. Boo. Ow. Take that. Give us more gil. Duncan. There we go. Heal everyone up. Chest. 3,400 gil. Right, now to the door in the top right, which does state that it's empty. Preemptive. Alright, fine. Smack. Ow. There we go. Get out. Yeah, it's saying this door's empty up here. Ah. But then again, it might just be because we've not, you know, the chest in there. Oh look, another earth elemental just there. Oh God, stop. It does concern me if it's hitting Ryan for that much. What's it doing for everyone else? Okay, so now we just have... Yeah. Of course, we've got to get out. Preemptive again, so that should be easy enough. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that fled. Coward. Andrea's nearly leveled up again. Yeah, open door. Monsters? Earth elemental by any chance? Yeah. Hey, preemptive. Sweet. And it doesn't take blunt damage very well. Andrea, you leveled up! Oh my god, you gained stat points! 1020 gil. So yeah, this now should just be the route that leads. Ah. Get out of there. No dealing a metric ton of damage to us this time. Use quick save. Yeah, we can just do quick saves, can't we? I didn't think about that. All things in this void are destined to end in death. The seal cannot be broken, so the earth shall rot. You cannot alter destiny. Mere mortals cannot kill the undying. Vampire. Technically, he counts as an undead enemy, right? Surely. Meanwhile, what I'm going to do here is haste on... Yeah, 216. You cannot kill what's undead. Yes, I can. I have a white mage who's focused purely into doing that. Well, that boss sort of happened. And here we have the Star Ruby, which means I believe we can give that to the giant. So that was an easy ass boss to beat. Oh, preemptive strike, okay. Still got a Faraga. Why not? Of course, all we have to do at this point is then get out of the cave. Though, what's this? Stone slab is set in the floor, and evil force seems to emanate from within. I want to assume we have to come back here at some point. However, that's not that point. Just get out of this cave, and I think at that point I'll wrap it up from there. Leave Ryan alone. I think we're done. Being there though. Oh, you can't kill the dying one. Oh shoot! Hold on. Dumbass is poisoned. So yeah, we just got to get out now. Let's go. Ambushed. Oh. Off. Ah, you've hit the defensive capital high. Get out. Stupid demons. Oh, Ryan and Duncan are nearly leveled. Speaking of on that magic, Duncan. Go. Still got a few spell slots there. Where's me exit here to the floor? Oh, it's all the way down, all the way round, isn't it? Of course it is. Guess this is where I could have done with the red mage. Okay, so the defense is still... Oh, God. I've not healed Duncan. Should probably solve that. He's got a level up though, so that's something. Okay. Here, Stefan even have a high potion. So we need to get out of here before these Pisca demons just keep going up in number. Damn it. Damn it. They're all hitting. Try again, lads. Hey, leave Andrea alone. She gets half the health of any party member. That being said, Stefan's nearly leveled. Thank you, Bat. Preemptive, yay! Get out of here. Down and round. Ah! Don't want to faff around here, just want to get out. Verbally before everyone gets, you know, paralyzed. Ta-da! Yeah. You know what? Still got fire, haven't we? Let's... There we go. That solves that problem a little bit. The main aim would be to get out of this cave, get to that thingy. Right, where's the next? Top left, okay. Yeah, get back to the town. Sort of heal up, and then on the next session, we'll head to the Giant's Cave from there. Got enough money that we can probably top up on Healy stuff like tents and bags and stuff like that. So, you Bat, go. Preemptive again, sweet. Eat it, troll. Said eat it, troll. Said eat it, troll. Wow. Anyway, that should be a lovely bit of XP and stuff. Stefan is now very fast. Up we go. Oh, hill guy, Gygus. Hey. Good lord. Stefan is the one dealing the multi-hits. Back out onto the first floor where we can just leave. Okay. Oh, we've got a knife! Yeah, the rest of that cave will be the bit below the slab, won't it? So it'll be all fine. Right. Now, items. We'll use a tent so that we're all sorted on the way back to town, and then we're good to go. Preemptive on some ghouls. Duncan with the 6 hits there, man. That's, I believe is based on the agility stat, so. Lesser tiger. You're new. You're dead, but you're new. 53,000 gil, okay. Alright, there we go. Rest up. Grab our star ruby. I'm going to reckon at that point we'll then... Because I reckon the rest of the Cabin of Earth is where we're supposed to drop, you know, the Earth Crystal in at some point. But what we're... I've just realised this place doesn't have an item shop. Huh. Didn't even know. Didn't even know. However, that's going to be the end of this session. Tomorrow's session, because I'll be back this time tomorrow, or same time tomorrow. We're going to go and give a ruby to a giant, hopefully, and see where we go from there. So until that point, the rest of the day, have a stretch, and peace out.